guess we can start doing another video.
Yay! Again.
For like the 20th time, because none of it ever works. What's up, everybody? Moto Goblins here. Woohoo! No longer Cruiser Bruiser, now we're the Moto Goblins. And if we sound really bored doing this video, it's because we tried it so many fucking times. We're fucking tired of it already.
Yep.
All the times it didn't work out because audio issues, video issues. GoPro Hero 4s went dead, and that's one of my favorite GoPros to use. So now we have the Action, was it the DJI Action 4 with the mic 3s. I think it is the mic 3s. So now we actually got it where it sounds right, and we can actually do a video. So for those of you who aren't aware, which probably all of you, unless you follow my Instagram, because I have a lot of people on there on my Instagram that have been following me since I started Cruiser Bruiser. But this little Sportster behind me, that is my El Wifio. Anyway, I'll let her introduce herself and tell you a little bit about her bike and everything.
Hey, it's me, Jessica. I'm on here. No, I'm really not excited about introducing myself again, just for the simple fact that I've done this 600 times and I'm over it anyway. So I'm Lily. That's who I am. I ride this. I used to ride a Rebel. I don't anymore. I have this. And of course my Grom. This thing, it's a bike. It's a 2021 Sportster. Iron 1200. I used to ride a Rebel 1100 for a second. And then now I don't. So now I have this.
What was wrong with the 1100, the Rebel 1100?
What wasn't? No, it was a good bike. I liked it. I got it brand new for my birthday in 2023, but I just got bored with it really quick. I just didn't like how it, I guess how it sat. I don't know. The weight was weird on it, so it didn't corner well. And being a new rider, I didn't really want to be on a bike that I wasn't comfortable on. So it didn't have anything to do with the power or anything. It was just the way that the Rebels ride, I guess.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to be comfortable on the bike you ride. I mean, that's kind of make or break safety. You want it to ride and be relatively safe. Plus the aftermarket for Rebels is shitty. Like, there's literally no aftermarket.
Yeah, I changed the seat, I changed the exhaust, I changed my mirrors, I got bar end mirrors for it and everything like that. Put some purple decals on it, and that was pretty much it, other than, I guess, a fuel pack, and that was it. It was boring. I couldn't change my bars, I couldn't do anything really to it to customize it to make it fit me, so yeah, got bored with it. Lost a lot of money on it, but it's okay.
That's the good thing with the Sportsters is, like, everybody calls on the Mr. Potato Head of motorcycles just because there's so many aftermarket parts, and like literally everybody that makes motorcycle parts makes parts for Sportsters. So there's no end to the options that you can do to it.
Yep, and I've already changed this one several times. It's had different bars, different risers. Let's see what else it had. It had a different seat on it. I got me a new seat. I changed the what do you call it, the clutch thingy out in it. I changed my grips, my levers. I changed the air cleaner and stuff like that. And then I had the longer, I guess, what was it? I forgot what it was. The one where you shifted my peg in a little bit. It had that long peg.
yeah, it got a shorter clevis on it. That way it brings the right side peg in, because the fuel injected Sportsters, like the newer ones, I'm assuming all of them from like I think it's 08 and up, because 08's whenever they started fuel injection. But everything from 08 and up is or was it 07 and up? One of those two. Anyway, it's all fuel injected, and the peg sticks out farther on the right side, so it feels weird, like your foot's farther out on the right side. So about the shorter clevis, you'll turn left right here. About the shorter clevis, I think this person's turning too. And it brings the peg in farther on the right side. That way it's not sticking out as far. So we did that.
Well, it made my hips hurt because I'm short anyway, so it was weird.
Yeah. And she really likes the way that these ride. This is I'll tell you all about mine here soon, because I haven't had this one since I have done my last video. So it's a new one to the channel as well. Although it's a Sportster, and I've always ridden a Sportster pretty much for my entire history of the channel, but still. But we also did the Track or Die Till Death, or whatever it is. I think Track or Die changed their name to Till Death Cycles or something like that. But did the damper rods in yours to bring the front end up, like make the forks, or they're two over right now, which she wants to remove the spacer and make them up to 4 over. So that'll be something we'll work on soon.
Yeah, at first I didn't like it because we had it, was it 4 over at first, and then I felt it, and I felt like I was going to drop it every time. And that's around the time that I wasn't really used to the bike yet, though. So, but now I'm more used to it, and I feel like it'd be okay. I just want that taller look. I want that chopper look without a chopper.
Yeah. Essentially what I have here is a chopper look without actually chopping it. But I may hardtail it at some point. It's too hard to hardtail those fuel injected ones though. Like, you can do it. It's way more work. It's just too many electronics and other random shit to work around to do it.
Yeah, that's something else. I got rid of the majority of the stuff, the plastic stuff under the tank and everything, to clean it up a little bit too.
Oh yeah, we did the tank lift on it and tucked all the wires under, got rid of that plastic piece that covers all the wires and everything. Cleaned all that up, made it look a little better. Did the ignition and the coil and all that on the left side, just like this bike's done right here.
Yeah, I forgot that. Oopsie.
There's been a lot. You've changed out the stock turn signals. You got little tiny bullet, like the front ones are like the size of, I don't know, maybe like as big around as a pin, and then the rear ones are about maybe like quarter size. So they're very small lights, so you can't even tell they're on there unless they're lit up.
Yeah, and I've actually got to replace the front ones because my left turn signal went out. So now I don't have one on that side.
I don't know what's happening with it. I just have to do some diagnostics on it, basically. I take it all apart, unplug it, and check it and see why it's doing it, because there may have been just like a wire come loose, or who fucking knows, might be a wire pinch somewhere. Like, I don't really know. I just gotta look into it more, but it's not been anything that's been like a massive, like, hey, this has to be done right now.
Got me a custom sissy bar too.
Oh yeah, I got the spiderweb sissy bar.
My favorite sissy bar ever.
Yeah, then your tag has bat wings on it.
Yeah, I got some bat wings. This is my Spooky Sporty, which I also have an Instagram for, spooky.sporty.
Yeah, speaking of her channel, or her being added to the channel and then all that, she also has an Instagram, Spooky Sporty.
Yep. Which I really need to work on actually posting too, because I take pictures and then I never post them.
Yep, that's the way it goes. My phone's loaded in pictures and half of them I've never posted. Yeah, as far as mine goes, I no longer have the Dyna anymore. I think I've done a video about that already though, about the last time I had the Dyna. But that's been gone a while now, like, I don't know, like a year or two, like 2 years now, something like that. But yeah, I got this 99 Sportster here. I picked it up from a friend of mine up in Michigan. Thank you, Jason. Met him in Cincinnati, or just south of Cincinnati, and picked this up. It's a 99 XLH 1200. I've done a lot of changes to it, because when I got it, it was set up like almost like a Dyna Bro Sportster, like a Sportster Bro. And I've done, I don't know, so many changes I couldn't even name them all off. Like, there's a lot.
Which that's another thing. That's kind of my fault. The original Sportster you had, the slut sled.
What about it?
You tried to teach me on it, and I decided to be a baby about it, and I was scared. And now it's really pretty ironic, because now I really like them. Especially his. I would take it away from him if I could.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how she loves the older, like the 03 and back Sportsters, like the old school rigid mount Sportsters. But she ended up buying that one because she liked the color of it.
Well, I just like I'm a new girl. I like having newer stuff, but I think it was just because I don't have much experience with bikes anyway, so I kind of went what looked prettier to me. So yeah, I've learned a few things since I started riding a couple of years ago, and I've wasted a lot of money in the process, and it sucks, but it is what it is.
Yep. That's motorcycles in general. You're going to spend a lot of money and then sell something and then spend a lot more money, and there's a lot of money being spent on motorcycles. That's one thing that's, you get into motorcycles, people are always like, oh, I'm going to get into riding a motorcycle, save money on gas, blah, blah, blah. You're like, yeah, you're not going to save money, dude. You're not going to save money at all. Like, if you buy a bike, like say like a Grom or something like that for driving back and forth to work and not really doing anything to it besides just keeping it the way it is, then yeah, you can save money, because those things get like 150 miles per gallon. So you could definitely save gas money with something like that. But if you get a Sportster or really any motorcycle that you want to make changes with and actually make it yours, you're not going to save money. There's always going to be something that you're going to want to change. There's always going to be something you got to buy for it. Like, it's never ending.
Yeah, I didn't really believe that at first. I just thought he was an expensive date.
Yeah, she's like, why are you always buying stuff and blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, because it's just, you'll find out.
Now I understand that. I think my bar setup alone was $300. So, yeah. Which was kind of my fault, though, because I ordered too short of bars. But another lesson learned.
She ordered those from Zombie Performance, and she got, was it 10 inches you got?
Is 10 or 12?
It might have been 12, because I think you're at 14 now. Because yeah, she got the 12 inchers, and then I was like, are you sure those are gonna, they're gonna be probably not as tall as you want them, but maybe like you could try them and see. And she's like, yeah, it's fine. I think 14 will be too tall. She gets them and she's like, yeah, they're too short. I'm having to lean forward too far. And I'm like, well, luckily they sell the extenders, like the little small, like tubes or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Like basically riser extensions. And she bought some of those that are 2 inches. So now she's got 14-inch bars. When all she had to do is buy 14-inch to begin with.
Whoopsie.
But that's the name of the game. But that's the thing, is with me, I've mastered the art of being able to set my bike up however I want it with spending as little as possible, because I accumulate parts over time. All I got to do is gather up all those parts that I no longer use and sell them, and ta-da, I get free shit.
Well, I have no shit to sell because this is all I have.
Yeah, you will eventually. You'll make changes here and there, then you'll be like, well, I don't really like using that, so I don't think I'm ever going to use it again. So you sell it. Use that money from that to buy something else. Like almost everything I've got done to my bike right now, like everything that's new that's on it, I didn't spend a dime of my own money for. I just cleaned out the garage and sold a bunch of shit. So essentially all I did was trade.
Yeah, you recycled.
I traded with a middleman. Instead of direct trade, I just used a middleman, aka money, from parts that I sold to trade for other parts. So yeah, that's where we're at now. I figured we'd make this little short video here. This one should, as long as I'm still recording. I am. Figured we'd release a little video, let you know what's happening with the channel and all that. And there's some changes coming up here within a year that will let you be the journey, you know, join in on the journey with. Hopefully be more likely to release videos a little more frequently. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff.
I'm still in disbelief that this video is going to get posted.
If it gets posted, just know it was a miracle.
Yeah.